All right, let's get rolling here. We have Archives. It's going to be a full case. We'll open it up. It is 10 boxes this year instead of the 12 it's been in previous years, which I think is a good thing. On the 2 on-card autographs per box. I haven't really seen any of this. I've seen the collector's boxes, but I haven't seen any hobby boxes broken, so we'll see what it's like. I do have a second case. I didn't order too much of it because it's kind of like Heritage in previous years. It didn't do too well, but this year it seems like it did really well with it. I can always ask to get more if we fill them up. I don't think it's going to be terrible to get a third case for like mixers or something, but it's really up to you guys. If you guys really like the product, I can always find more of it. Oh my Lord. Like this board or the mat, and we'll get rolling. He said 10 boxes, and no one's familiar with it. It is obviously right here. 2 on-card autographs, blue box, Archives. Good luck to everybody in this. What I really need them, David, to do is fill the Bowman Sterling break. Oh, I need to go get a container. That being like the no soup for you guy. Well, we got some 3D glasses. I don't know if these are like a special thing or if there's one in every box. There's one in every box. But there's a mini for the Sterling. I'm willing to take offers on teams. Like I can't go super low on the teams, but I can definitely take a few bucks off here or there. And then the next Sterling break, I'll do it in like 4-box break, so maybe the price is a little bit less, so guys are more willing to take a chance, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the issue or people just don't like the product, but it's always the wax packs that get me, man. We will have a football mixer tomorrow. Gonna do some Origins. For whatever reason, it got delayed by UPS, so I'll have it tomorrow. I don't know why UPS delayed it. I think it got, I don't know. I've had them every once in a while. I'll send it to like the wrong hub UPS has. Very rarely, but it's happened. So tomorrow we'll do like an Origins. Something like Origins Mosaic Mixer, something like that. every card's an autograph. No, it's all like facsimiles. I don't know. I never like when they do facsimiles on cards, but every card has a facsimile on it. Also, are they all landscape cards? Like, that's going to be disappointing. Let's get rolling into this. Oh no, they're not all landscape. We have Max Meyer, Fujinami, Gallen, Haniger, Springer, Altuve. I'm not even separating the rookies like a boosted animal. Are the blue borders special? Because it looks like it's 2 per pack, but I don't know if there's like a special box, so we'll figure it out. Put them to the side for now. We got Anthony Rizzo, CJ Cron, Bobby Witt, Sale. We have Mountcastle, Garrett Mitchell, Batty, Will Clark, Mason Miller, Cabrian Hayes, Judge, Kepler, Gray, Stevenson, Turner. We have Aaron Judge on Inside Baseball comic card. Ernie Banks, Nolan Ryan, Derek Jeter, Schmaltz, Peterson, Tanner Beebe, Castellanos. We got our first autograph, the Baby Boomers. We have Vinny Pasquantino on card. Going to the Royals. That's going to go to Brian. Well, I guess he does have a horseshoe up his ass, as his friends like to say, or that he's shitting out rainbows or whatever they said. We have Pete Alonso. Logan Webby, he just starts it off. We have Wilmer Flores, CJ Abrams, Mike Piazza, Hornsby, Ted Williams, Austin Riley, Cedric Mullins, Alvarez, Ramirez, Rogers, McCutcheon, Jacob deGrom, Jackie Robinson. We got O'Neal Cruz on the black border. They seem to be numbered. We have Rosario, Tovar. I have Jukes, Spencer Steer, Grove, Ken Waldachuk, JD Martinez, Hilltoppers, Nolan Ryan. I have Salvador Perez, Kike Hernandez, Rhys Hoskins, Ripken Jr., Rendon, Josh Smith, Jeremy Pena, 24 out of 25 on the baby blue. Going to the Astros. It's going to go to Brian as well. We have Luis Castillo, Schwarber, Garrett Mitchell, Bichette, Arenado, Turner, Verlander, Bieber, Tony Gwynn, Yastrzemski, and Prince Fielder, Max Scherzer, Garcia Parra, Bo Jackson, Mauer, Valdez, Woodruff, Hernandez, and Yogi Berra. Liberatore, Cassis, Robles. Gonna have Randy Johnson. We have another comic card, Roberto Clemente. Prado and Duran. We have Green, Mize, Anderson, McMahon, Burns, Bogarts. We have a Cal Raleigh. We have Dale Murphy and James Outman. Mike Trout, O'Neal. Ichiro, Moreno, Stroman. We have Max Scherzer on the comic card. Correa, Machado. Guerrero Sr., Langeliers, Mervis, Vargas. We have J.J. Bleday on the foil. Going to the Athletics, it's going to be a 17 out of 199 for the A's. Going to Mario. I'm sure he's looking for Shea Langeliers. I know Mario. We have Harris, Sean Murphy, Stephen Kwan, Wander Franco, Bob Gibson, Kirby, Stott, Posey, Harper, the newest first baseman. We have J.D. Realmuto and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I don't know if you guys heard, Harper's going to play first base for the rest of his career. We have Waters, Pasquantino, Pena, Clemens, Lowe, Spahn, Fernandez, and Killebrew, which means they're definitely not re-signing Rhys Hoskins. We got Votto, Story, Nemo, Bryce Terang. We have Nick Pratto on the Baby Boomers. Brian Bello, Ward, Margot, Fat, Melendez, Devers, Woods Richardson, Grisham. I have Juan Soto. Again, a Silver Slugger. Whitey Ford, Carlton Fisk, Amaya. We have Tris Speaker, Max Muncy, Detmers, Ahmed, Trout, Rosarena, and Darvish. Cobb, Sandberg, Paguero, Senga. We have Carlton Fisk on the 13 out of 75 on the green, like speckle shimmer. I'm going to the White Sox on the Fisk. That's going to go to Andrew Carr. Brooks Robinson, Eddie Murray, and Alex Call. Yelich, Cruz, Lopez, Cabrera, and Olsen. Our next autograph, that's going to be J.J. Bleday. Nice looking card for the A's going to Mario. So we got 2 Bledays. I don't know if he's ever going to live up to what his original prospect value was supposed to be. We have O'Hoppe, Blackburn, Rutschman, Acuna Jr., Blackman, Tatis, Stanton, Javier Baez, Jimenez, Cabrera, LeMahieu, Diaz, A-Rod, Freeman, Shoemake, Satchel Paige, Alcantara, Chipper Jones, Gwynn, Freddie Freeman, Crawford, Varsho. We have Wainwright, Puerto Clemente, and Darryl Strawberry. It's going to be the first box. Overall, I kind of like the way the cards look. We'll see if these blue cards were special or if they were just whatever in the second box. I don't know if anyone's seen Hobby open yet. Like I said, I haven't seen. I watched like literally nobody else really break. But yes, let's fill Pokemon and Sterling. Does anybody want these 3D glasses? I'll throw them in your box. If you have a box or a pack, I can't promise they'll get to you in like a great condition. Because I don't really have a way to like package them. I'm not a random collectible toy guy. But if anybody wants the 3D glasses, let me know. I'll be more than happy to send them to you. I don't need 10 pairs of them. I don't even need 1 pair of them. How's everybody's week been so far? Made it to hump day. Looks like the blue cards are not special. They're in every pack, so. Something to build a nice setup of, I guess. So who's going to be in for the LeBron James autograph chase whenever Bowman Chrome Basketball comes out? See, we got a talkative crowd tonight. Love it. Big time chatters over there. Everyone's just staring at the screen, watching me struggle with wax packs. I didn't open enough cards when I was a little kid, apparently, to like master the wax pack here. Into box number 2. We get a big autograph here. We have Morel, J-Rod, Chapman, Pujols, Ortiz. We have Lou Gehrig number crunchers. Going to the Yankees, we have Jimenez, Happ, Gallen, Spencer Strider, Tucker, Batty, Haniger, Bryce Harper on the comic card. Yeah, Miller, Brian Hayes, the Gold Glover this year. We have Meyer. The only positive thing about the Pirates, we have Fujinami, Ryan Mountcastle, Garrett Mitchell. We got Babe Ruth on the green going to the Red Sox. It's going to be 28 out of 99 on the Ruth. Going to Matt Puffenbarger and the Sox. On the Babe, we have Ernie Banks, Nolan Ryan, Will Clark, Witt, Sale, Gray, Stevenson, Turner, Betts, Alonso, and Webb. Peterson, Judge, Kepler, Beebe, Castellanos, Riley, Mullins, Alvarez, Jeter, Schmaltz, Piazza, Hornsby. Nice baby boomers, Matt McLean. Insert for Matt Freeman. We have Kike Hernandez, Rosario, Tavar, Flores, Abrams, McCutchen, DeGrom, Robinson. We have Brett Batty on the black border, Garrett Cole, Perez, Peraza, Chisholm Jr., Soto, Stan Musial, Bobby Miller, and Ryan Miller. Nolan Ryan and Bobby Miller. Reynolds, Diaz, Walsh. We have Jung, Green, Raleigh, Ruth, Bench, Mazeroski, Neto, Lindor, Torkelson, Benintendi, Mateo, Meneses. We got Ted Simmons on the autograph to the Cardinals going to Robbie Coleman, the Hall of Famer. And the cards. Keibert Ruiz, Campanella, Yount, Brito, Laureano, Lowe, Bregman. We have Dylan Carlson on the red border. Be a 13 out of 50 for the cards. Also going to Robbie. Have Adames, Conforto, Thurman Munson, Seaver. Hey, Tyler, I know you mentioned about coming to the shop. Yeah, I mean, I can look and see the Pokemon cards are real, but I'm by no means a vintage Pokemon expert. I just know that the flashlight thing is like how everyone tests it. We have Mike Macinas, Tris Speaker, Ketel Marte, Vientos, Groshans, Contreras, Musgrove, Springer, Wagner, Glavin, Bryce Harper, Anthony Rizzo, and CJ Cron. But I'm more than happy if you bring him in. I'm more than happy to look at him to give you like a second opinion. We have Suzuki, Taglia, Gorman, Bo Naylor, Contreras, McLean, Manoah, Smith. We have Nolan Jones, Luis Robert, Carlson, Melott, Sosa, Honus Wagner, Smith. We got Bush, Harper, Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Marquez, Goldschmidt, Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Ken Griffey Jr., Maddox, Ozzie Albies, D.L. Hall. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, I thought that would be numbered. I thought it was like a special red border. Inside baseball, another one of those comic card inserts. Swanson, Hunter Brown, Yoshida, Garcia, Gehrig, Rocchio, Abreu, Bellinger, Tucker, Chris Bryant, Giolito, Brock, Willie McCovey, Colas, Greinke, Bell, Joe Mauer, Altuve, Semien, Francisco Alvarez, J.P. Crawford, Bryce Miller, Yuri Perez. We're going to have Cowerkin Jr. Oh. I'm assuming this is intentional. Only because they printed a number on it. But we got a 25 out of 25 for the Orioles. Cal Ripken Jr. and then Eddie Murray on the back. That's a pretty dope card. Going to Brian Thomas and the Orioles. Got Verdugo, Shohei and Ruiz. We have Wisdom, Herrera, Santana, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs, Big Mac, Mark McGwire before the steroids. Mookie Betts, India, Seager, Kershaw, Moncada, Luisa Reyes. Look at my man Jason Kendall for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 6 out of 99 on the autograph. He doesn't sign in very many things, but he is definitely a good hitter. That catcher was a decent fielder. Didn't wear gloves, which makes him a real man, going to Brady in his first break. Welcome to the group, Brady, and congratulations on the hit. You got Volpe, Fletcher, Bradley Schmidt, Corbin Carroll, Alec Thomas, Reggie Jackson, Wainwright, Mays, Williams, George Brett, Frank Thomas, Rivera, Rodon, Glasnow, Cabrera, and Kay Cavalli, and Gunnar Anderson. It's going to be box number 2. Oh, baby, could we be efficient this time around opening these packs? You guys looking forward to Topps Chrome update next week? I guess next week he comes out, right? You guys see the 101 rookie debut patch cards they made? Trying to make like true 101, like a true 101 RPA like they do in basketball or football with flawless. I mean, I don't think that Topps Chrome update will ever be in that price range, but and I like that they have pretty much every rookie that debuted. It's not just like the top 10 guys. It's pretty dope. Like the list is pretty big. I mean, I don't know if that makes the print run huge or not, but Michael Grove, Ramirez, Rogers, Waldachuk, J.D. Martinez, Puckett, Castillo, Schwarber, Jolks, Steer, Bieber, Rendon, Smith, Yogi Berra, Yastrzemski, Fielder, Rice Hoskins. They added a documentary about Yogi Berra on Netflix. I recommend watching it. We have Ripken, Valdez, Turner, Verlander. We have Michael Harris on the comic card, Woodruff, Teoscar Hernandez, Bo Jackson, Bichette, Arenado, Randy Johnson, Mauer. Another Nick. Oh, never mind. God, they look like the same guy. Another baby boomer for the Royals. This time it's Nick Pratto. First time it was Vinny Pasquantino. And that's going to the Royals and Brian. Thought it was the same guy at first. I said, what kind of the odds are that? We have Duran, Green, Scherzer, Garcia Parra, Bogarts, Robles, Guerrero Jr., Murphy, Outman, Prado, Liberatore, Casas, Ahmed, McMahon, Burns. We have Aaron Judge, Arozarena, Yu Darvish, Muncy, Mize, Anderson, Senga, Detmers. We have Albert Pujols, Kings of the Swing on the foil. Eddie Murray, Alex Call, Amaya, Tris Speaker, Cabrera, Olson, Paguero, Ohapi, Blackburn, Robinson, Ty Cobb, Sandberg, Tatis Jr., Stanton, Lopez, Cobb, Jimenez, Cabrera, Blackman, Yelich, O'Neal Cruz, A-Rod, Walker. Oh, the reverse variation, Nolan Gorman. Or whatever this is called, the mirror image variation. Going to the Cardinals and Robbie. We got Sandy Alcantara, Baez, Rutschman, Acuna, Crawford, Varsho, Jackie Robinson on the comic card, Strawberry, Shoemake, Page, LeMahieu, Diaz, Moreno, Stroman, Freeman, J-Rod on the black border, Machado, and Roberto Clemente. We have Oscar Colas, Fat, MJ Melendez, Boggs, Miller, Shohei on the comic, Semien, Altuve, Brock, McCovey, Santana, Puckett. I have at 179 out of 199, Dansby Swanson. The Cubs. Go to Phillip Lemons. Verdugo, Otani, Ruiz, Alvarez, Crawford, Thomas, Moncada, Arraez, Clemente, Betts, India, Rosario, Wisdom, Herrera, Glasnow, Corbin Carroll, Ted Williams, Volpe, Dominic Fletcher, Seager, Kershaw, Rivera, Rodon, Corbin Carroll on the Baby Boomers. Nice card there for the Diamondbacks. We got Gunnar Henderson, Wainwright, Mays, Taj Bradley, Schmidt, Contreras, Pujols, Ortiz, Hoskins. We have Happ, Cavalli, Ichiro, Jones, Gwynn, Mervis, Vargas, Mays, Kwan, Correa, Trout, O'Neill, Kirby, Stott, Posey, Guerrero Jr., Harris II, and Sean Murphy. Guerrero Sr., Langliers, Terang, Roger Clemens, Low. We have Masanori Murakami for the Giants. On the auto, going to Brian Thomas, who took the Giants and didn't take the Giants and just confused everybody like an asshole. I'm joking. I'm just busting your balls. We have Killebrew, JT Realmuto, but don't ever do it again. And we have Pena, Franco, Gibson, Grisham, Nemo, Anthony Rendon for the Angels. And it's going to be 53 out of 75. Comes with a yelling at a fan inscription on the back. And being terrible at third base after you go to the Angels. Man, Tony Two Bags used to be one of my favorite guys, and now he's just kind of an asshole and stinks. We have Spawn, Felix Hernandez, Waters, Pasquantino, Devers, Woods Richardson, Cabrera, Bello, Ward, Margot, Votto, Story, Perez, Greinke, Josh Bell. Got Rutschman on the black border, Whitey Ford, and Carlton Fisk. going to be box 3. Into box number 4. Got it. What am I doing? Alright guys, box 4. Kyle Tucker, Contreras, Musgrove, Mountcastle, Mitchell. Oh, that's just like a standard card, I guess. Ripken and Murray. We have Clark, Millard, Gallen, Strider, Gray, Stevenson, Turner, Webb, Banks, Ryan, Meyer, Fujinami, Hornsby, Beebe. I have Nick Castellanos. Talk about random Mets autograph here. Jose Reyes. When he played and was in his prime, he's by far one of the best shortstops in the league, going to Steve Walkstein. And the Mets. On the autograph for Jose Reyes, we have Alvarez, Alonso, Kepler, Witt Jr., Sale, Robinson, Piazza, Tovar, Riley, Mullins, Peterson, Judge, McCutchen, DeGrom, Trout, Perez, Hernandez, and Rosario. Jeter, Schmaltz, Smith, Waldachuk, Martinez, Detmers, Schwarber, Cole, Rogers, Flores, Abrams, Bieber, Rendon, Corbin Carroll on the comic card. Fielder, Castillo, Grove, J-Ram, Turner, Verlander. We have Rhys Hoskins. It's Going to be a 23 out of 199 for the Phillies. We talked about him a little bit earlier because of Harper announcing he's going to play first base, which means they're probably not going to re-sign Hoskins. It's going to David Go. We have Hernandez, Berra, Yastrzemski, Jolks, Steer, Johnson, Mauer, Valdez, Judge, Hunter, Green, and Woodruff. Arenado, Hoskins, Ripken Jr., Bogarts, Robles, Outman, Prado, Duran, Jackson, Bichette, McMahon, Burns. We have Masataka Yoshida on the Baby Boomers. Rosarena, Darvish, Dale Murphy, Scherzer, Garcia Parra, Senga, Detmers, Ahmed, Oscar Gonzalez on the black border, Eddie Murray, and Alex Call. Soto, Garcia, Gehrig, Riley Green, Raleigh. We have leading looters on the Ozzie Smith. I don't know about that terminology, but okay. Oh, yeah. Reynolds, Diaz, Peraza, Chisholm Jr., Mateo, Meneses. Francisco Lindor. And that's going to be a 9 out of 15 on the orange. Another nice hit for Steve in the Mets on the Lindor. Johnny Bench, Mazerovsky, Neto, Walsh, Jung. Got Lowe, Bregman, Benintendi, Hornsby, Ruiz, Campanella, Laureano, Lindor. Torkelson, Eddie Julian, Messina, Groshans, Adames, Conforto, Yount. We got Brito, Wagner, Glavin, J-Rod on the comic book, Cron, Marte, and Vientos. Munson, Seaver, Batty, Haniger, Springer, Black Border, Pujols, Hayes, Rizzo, Chapman, Brett, Thomas, Gorman, Naylor, Ruth, Will Smith, and Jimenez, Morel, J-Rod, Carlson, Mel Ott, Sammy Sosa, Grayson Rodriguez, McLean, Manoa, Suzuki, Taglia, Hall, Blade, Marquez, Ripken, Ruth on the comic book, Matthews, Smith, and Buxton. Have Nolan Jones, Luis Robert, Bellinger. Have Albies, Masataka Yoshida on the autograph to the Red Sox, and that's going to go to David, or that's not going to go to David, it's going to go to Matt Puffenbarger on the Masataka Yoshida for the Red Sox. Goldschmidt, Hank Aaron, Bush, Harper, Rocchio, Abreu, Jeter, Swanson, Brown, Yoshida, Griffey Jr., Maddox, Ruth, Musial, Miller, Caron, Bryant, and Lucas Giolito. Anybody have any big plans for the weekend? Let's get into box 5. We have Gwynn, LeMahieu, Diaz, Posey, Mervis. We have Pete Alonso on the Kings of Swing. Harris II, Murray, Ichiro, Chipper Jones, Lowe, Kirby, Stott, Killebrew, Realmuto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Trout, O'Neill, Nemo, Terrain, Clemens, Boggs, Spahn, Hernandez, Brock, Guerrero, Langeliers, Woods, Richardson, Grisham, Bello, Ward, Margot, and Pena. Wander Franco, Bell, Devers. We have Gunnar Henderson on the comic book. Semien, Ford, Carlton, Waters, Pasquantino, Bryce Miller, Perez, Greinke. Have Jeremy Pena, Ruiz, Altuve, Anderson, Liberatore, Casas, Olson, Paguero, Ted Williams, Blackburn, Robinson, Muncy, Mize, Lopez, Cabrera, Tucker, Jimenez, Cabrera, and O'Hoppe. I have Amaya, Tris Speaker, Jordan Walker, Tatis, Stanton, Pujols, Alcantar, and Baez, Cruz, Cobb, Sandberg, Varsho. Rodriguez. For the Blue Jays, we have Devon White, 48 out of 50. And that's going to go to Andrew Carr, part of the closing teams. Want to talk about random autos. We have Shoemake, Satchel Paige, Blackman, Yelich, Freeman, Crawford, Acuna Jr., Machado, Clemente, Strawberry, Rutschman, Acuna Jr., Vargas, Moreno, Stroman, Black Border, Javier, Kwan, and Correa. Got Frank Thomas, Bradley, Schmidt, Sosa, Gorman, Comic Book Soto, Grayson Rodriguez, McLean, Chapman, Brett, Carlson, Mel Ott, JT Realmuto on the green, which is going to be a 37 out of 99 going to the Phillies and Dave. Green foil. You have Hank Aaron, Matthews, Smith, Morel, Rodriguez, Hall, Blade, Marquez, Pujols, Yoshida, Goldschmidt, Robert, Suzuki, Toglia, Bellinger, Albies, Giolito, Swanson, and Brown, Buxton, Jones, Rochio, Abreu, Jordan Walker on the Baby Boomers. We're going to have Brian Reynolds, Diaz, Bryant, Bush, Harper, Ruth, Musial, Bobby Miller, and Bobby Witt Jr. Seen Bellinger pop up there. I don't know if you guys seen that he opted out of his player option for the Cubs. Mazeroski, Neto, Melendez, Votto, Story, Kirby Puckett, Boggs, Verlander, Verdugo, Otani, Colas, Brandon Pfaadt, Arrays, Santana. We got Tony Gwynn number crunchers, 32 out of 50. For the Padres, going to Dustin. Gold foil. We have Dominic Fletcher, Betts, India, Brock, McCovey. Carroll, Thomas, Moncada. We have DL Hall for the Orioles. A base auto. Going to Brian Thomas. You got Ted Williams, Volpe, Herrera, and Alvarez. J.P. Crawford, Rodon, Glasnow, Gunnar Henderson, Wainwright, Mays, Rosario, Wisdom, Ortiz, Rivera, Jeter, Andres Jimenez, Happ, Cavalli, Seager, Kershaw, Bo Naylor, Contreras, Pujols, Spencer Strider, Manoah, and Will Smith. And that's going to be box 5. Put us halfway through. Anyone grab any spots in Sterling or the Pokemon? Or if we not get any takers to try to take a few teams in both of those. All right, let's get into box 6. We have Flores, Abrams, Jeter, Bieber, Rendon, J-Rod, Hernandez, Berra, Ramirez, Rogers, Turner, Verlander. Got Ichiro for the Mariners. Going to Ryan Graves. It's going to be a 61 out of 75 on the Ichiro. The Aqua. Like, I don't know. Aqua shimmerish color. It's not really like a shimmer, but it's more a shimmer than it is a mini diamonds. We have Duran, Green, Woodruff, Steer. Yeah, Michael Grove, Randy Johnson, Joe Mauer. Valdez, we have Jesse Orosco, former pitcher for the Mets, going to Steve. Outman, Prado, Hoskins, Ripken, Jolts, Bogarts, Robles, Rosarena, Darvish, Murphy, Bichette, Arenado, McMahon, Burns, and Freeman. Got Brooks Robinson, Eddie Murray, Alex Call, Nomar Garciaparra, Bo Jackson, Senga, Detmers, Ahmed Wainwright, O'Hoppe, Blackburn, Liberatore, Casas, Scherzer, Olson, Paguero, Max Scherzer, Jimenez, and Cabrera. Mize, Anderson, Lopez, Cabrera, Benintendi on the 195 out of 199. I don't know. It's like really hard to see where they put it at. But going to the White Sox nonetheless. It's out of 199 going to Andrew Carr. Satchel Paige, Alcantara, Baez, Speaker, Muncy, Walker, Tatis Jr., Stanton, and Alvarez. We got Darryl Strawberry, Shoemake, Cobb, Sandberg, Amaya, Varsho, A-Rod, Correa, Machado, Clemente, Yelich, Cruz, Freeman, Crawford. We got Oswald Peraza going to the Yankees. Harris II, Murphy, Kwan, Acuna, Blackburn, Vargas, Moreno, Stroman, Soto, Realmuto, and Guerrero Jr. I have Contreras, Musgrove, Seaver, Turner, Mountcastle. Bleacher Reachers on the Hank Aaron. Logan Webb, Ernie Banks, Strider, Tucker, Sonny Gray, Stevenson. We got Wander Franco on the Baby Blue, 25 out of 25, going to the Rays. And Mario. We got Cedric Mullins, Alvarez, Pete Alonso, Fujinami, Gallen, Hornsby, Beebe, Castellanos, Gwynn, Tovar, Riley, Witt Jr., Sale, Meyer, Robinson, Piazza, Perez, Hernandez, Rosario, and Aaron Judge. Kepler, McCutcheon, DeGrom, we have Roberto Clemente, Castillo, Schwarber, Cole, Schmaltz, Peterson, Josh Smith, Waldachuk, Martinez, Cal Raleigh, Yastrzemski, Fielder, Gehrig, Griffey Jr., Maddox, Green, Raleigh, Altuve, Campanella, Bench, Soto, Garcia, Benintendi, Mateo, Meneses, Abrams, Conforto, Ruiz, Peraza, Chisholm Jr., Mussina, Lowe, Bregman, Aaron Judge on the comic book Vientos, and Jordan Groshans. We have Torkelson. I bet you he's on the opening day roster next year, Steve. We have Jung, Glavin, Julian, Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers on the Baby Boomers. And that's going to Philip Lemons and the Dodgers on the Vargas. CJ Cron, Ketel Marte, Laureano, Lindor, Springer, Wagner, Ruth, Miller, Hayes, Rizzo, Yount, Brito, Mitchell, Batty, Haniger, Cruz, Ryan, and Will Clark. And that's going to be box 6. And yes, Reyes and Orosco are two very two very random autographs. Oh, that's a good good half stack there. Didn't have to flip any over. Doing pretty good. In the box 6. This is the 7th box, my bad. We've done 6 boxes, so this box and 3 more. LeMahieu, Diaz, Rutschman, Posey, Mervis, Meyer, Hernandez, Killebrew, Jones, Gwynn, Kirby, Stott. We have Paul Goldschmidt on the 29 out of 69 for the Cardinals, going to Robbie Coleman. There's a Yoshida autograph. Probably the biggest auto. Had an out of 15 and a couple in like 3 out of 25s. We have Ward, Margot, Spawn for parallels. O'Neill, Ichiro, Terrain, Clemens, Lowe. We have Mark McGuire on the comic book. Fisk, Bello, Guerrero, Langeliers, Trout, Grisham, Nemo. We're going to have, I don't know why they're letting this guy still sign cards. Alek Manoah to the Blue Jays on the Hilltoppers. Going to Andrew Carr. Semien, Whitey Ford, Franco, and Bob Gibson. We have Devers, Woods Richardson, Yoshida, Otani, Ruiz, Altuve, Pasquantino, Pena, Perez, Greinke, Bell, Cabrera, India, Verdugo, Votto, Story, Waters, Bog, Miller, Tony Gwynn on the number crunchers. You got, watch him come back next year and just be lights out again. We have Fletcher, Betts, Fat, Melendez, Arrays, Santana, Puckett, Mays, Williams, and Volpe. McCovey, Colas, Carroll, Thomas, Moncada, Wagner, Gunnar Henderson, Wainwright, Alvarez, Crawford, Lou Brock, Rodon, Glasnow, Jimenez, Happ, Cavalli, Wisdom, Herrera, Ortiz, Rivera. We have Guerrero Jr., McLean, Manoah, Smith, Kershaw, Rosario, Naylor, Contreras, Pujols, Tucker, Smith, and Rodriguez. You got Griffey Jr., Maddox, Bush, Meneses, Green, Harper, Conforto, Ruiz, Adolis Garcia, Gehrig, Benintendi, Mateo. Oscar Colas for the White Sox is going to be a 1 out of 99. Let's go to Andrew Carr. Vientos, Groshans, Adames, Chisholm Jr., Soto, Messina, Lowe, Bregman, Maddox, Cron, Marte, Walsh, Jung, Peraza, Glavin, Julian, Miller, Hayes, and Rizzo. I have Lindor, Torkelson, Springer, Wagner, Baby Boomers, Morel, Ernie Banks, Ryan, Clark, Brito, Laureano, Mitchell, Batty, Haniger, Batty again on the black border, Alonzo, Webb, Bradley, Schmidt, Seager, Sosa, Gorman, Carroll, Heron, Matthews, Brett Thomas, Marquez, Carlson, Ott, Brown, Yoshida, Goldschmidt, J-Rod, Chapman, Albies, Hall, and Blade. Our next autograph is going to be Devon White, doubling up on him for the Blue Jays. It's going to Andrew Carr. We have Lucas Giolito, Swanson, Suzuki, Taglia, Morel, Abreu, Bellinger, Shintaro Fujinami. 16 out of 50 for the Orioles. First time he's been in an Orioles jersey. On the Fujinami, it's actually weird doesn't have the rookie card symbol on there, even though he's a rookie this year. We have Diaz, Bryant, Jones, Robert, Miller, Rochiro, Tris Beaker, Mazeroski, Neto, Reynolds, Harper, Buxton, Raleigh, Ruth, Messina, Harper, Campanella, and Johnny Bench. I was actually kind of, I know I've brought it up already like once or twice. I'm actually kind of impressed with the Topps Chrome update that MLB debut patch auto 101. Like, I think they did really well with the card design and art. So damn wax packs every time, man. There we go. All right, let's get into box 8. We have Liberatore, Cassis, Walker, Tatis Jr., Stanton, Shoemake, Page, Alcantara, Scherzer, Garcia-Parra, Jackson, Lopez, Cabrera, Soto, Baez, Jimenez, Mize, Anderson, Crawford, Varsho, A-Rod, Brandon Inge, The catcher, third baseman for the Tigers, going to Josh. On the autograph, former All-Star, we have Clemente, Strawberry, Amaya. Speaker, Muncy, Stroman, Freeman, Kwan, Correa, Machado, Cobb, and Sandberg. Gonna have Vargas, Moreno, Cabrera, Guerrero Jr., Harris II, Murphy, Yelich, Cruz, Stott, Posey, Mervis, Rutschman on the black border, Cabrera, Realmuto, Rutschman again, Acuna Jr., Blackman, Lowe, Kirby, Otani, Spahn, Hernandez, LeMahieu, Diaz, Bryce Terrain, Clemens, Diaz, Bello, Ward, Margot, Chipper Jones, have Tony Gwynn, Woods Richardson, Grisham, Anemo, Rutschman, Whitey Ford, Carlton Fisk, Trout, O'Neill, Ichiro, Bell, Devers, Ruiz, Altuve, Semien, Guerrero, Langeliers, Perez, Greinke. We have Nolan Gorman. For the Cardinals. We have Jonathan India, Verdugo, Otani, Franco, Gibson, Puckett, Boggs, Miller, Reese Hoskins, Fletcher, Betts. We have Flores, Abrams, Mauer, Valdez, Turner, Outman, Prado, Duran, Ramirez, Rogers, Bogarts, Robles, Johnson, Cobb, Darvish, Dale Murphy, Julks, Steer, Grove, McMahon, Corbin Burns. Oh, nice. Matt McLean. 13 out of 50 on the red shimmer. Go to Matt Freeman on the rookie McLean. Call, Rosarena, Hoskins, Ripken Jr., Detmers, Ahmed Rosario, Jackie Robinson, Blackburn, Robinson, Murray, Bichette, Arenado, Matt Olson, Liover Peguero, Senga, J-Rod, Cabrera, Ohapi, Jeter, Schmaltz, Peterson, Verlander, Bieber, Bleacher Reachers, Willie Mays, Green, and Woodruff. I would have had paper cuts so we could have got that dual jumbo case filled, but this is that light work. Thurman, Munson, Seaver, Yount, Turner, Mountcastle, Kirby, Mullins, Alvarez, Contreras, Musgrove, Castellanos, Gray, Stevenson, Rosario, Tovar, Riley, Strider, Tucker, Piazza, Hornsby, Beebe, Michael Harris II, Perez, Henderson. We have Meyer, Fujinami, Gallen, DeGrom, and Jackie Robinson. We have Chili Davis for the Giants. I would really like that Bowman Sterling to get filled. Or filled, it doesn't matter. Something. It needs to be touched. I'll just say we have Kyle Schwarber, Cole, Witt Jr., Sale, J.D. Martinez, McCutcheon, Devers, Yastrzemski, Fielder, Castillo, Judge, Kepler, Rendon, Smith, Waldachuk, Aaron Judge, Teoscar Hernandez, and Yogi Berra. I don't think there's been any Twins yet, Austin.
There has not been any Braves or Philly autos. There has been parallels of the Phillies. There's not really been anything for the Braves. But there's been a couple numbered parallels. Oh, man. It's always one wax pack that like completely gets me. I can't do shit about it. You have Hoskins, Ripken Jr., Lopez, Cabrera, Olsen, Javier, Alcantar, Baez, Blackman, Yelich, Cruz, Terrain, Clemens, Jackson, Bello, Ward, Rutschman, Acuna Jr., Grisham, Nemo, Outman, Semien, Ford, Carlton, Fisk. We have LeMahieu, Diaz, Bell, Devers, Woods, Richardson, Dontrell Willis for the Miami Marlins. It's going to go to Josh Scaron. I mean, really, he was before the Marlins at that time, but good old D Train. Ruiz, Altuve, Ichiro, Jones, Gwynn, Perez, Greinke, Tyler Glasnow for the Rays. It's going to be 36 out of 99. Yeah, I mean, Willis has been in a couple other products. So is Jason Kendall. We have Verdugo, Ohtani, Trout, O'Neill, Boggs, Miller, Jeter, Fletcher, Betts, India, Guerrera, Langley's, Arrays, Santana, Puckett. We have Steer, Williams, Volpe, Pena, Franco, Gibson, Thomas, Moncada, Soto, Wainwright, Mays, Waters, Pasquantino, Glasnow, Corbin Carroll. We got Garrett Mitchell. 24 out of 199 on the foil. Going to the Brewers. Nice hit here for Greg. Got Ian Happ, Kay Cavalli, Gunnar Henderson, Votto, Story, Ortiz, Rivera, Rodon, Ryan, Smith, Jimenez, Colas, Fat, Melendez, Contreras, Pujols, Rodriguez, McLean, Manoah, Brock, McCovey, Gorman, Bo Naylor. We have Suzuki, Aaron, Matthews, Smith, Alvarez, Crawford, Carlson, Mel Ott, Sammy Sosa, Witt Jr., Yoshida, and Goldschmidt. I mean, that's really what Archives is every year, though, right? It's not like they've changed what Archives is. Archives has always been some random, like some really good rookies, and then some random vets or retired guys. We have Jackson, Bichette, Arenado, Tatis Jr., Stanton. We have Jeff McNeil on the number crunchers. It is a little bit damaged on the edge on the bottom, though. We have Shoemake, Page, Scherzer, Garcia Parra, Varsho, A-Rod, Walker, Machado, Clemente, Strawberry, Liberatore, Casas, Stroman, Freeman, Crawford, Boggs, Quan, Correa, Muncy, Mize, Tim Anderson, Vargas, Moreno, Guerrero Jr., Harris II, Murphy, Amaya, Speaker, Posey, Mervis, Gunnar Henderson on the comic book. We have Hernandez, Killebrew, Realmuto, Cobb, Sandberg, Lowe, Kirby, Stott, Pena on the black border, Margot, Spahn, Jock Peterson, Judge, Kepler, Mauer, Valdez, Williams, Outman, Prado, Jeter, Schmaltz, Robles, Johnson, Grayson Rodriguez, Arozarena, Yu Darvish, Dale Murphy, Flores, and Abrams. We have Ryan McMahon, Burns, Bogarts, Albert Pujols on the comic book, Murray, Call, Grove, Ramirez, Rogers, Detmers, Ahmed. We have Edgar Martinez for the Mariners, 1957. Going to Ryan Graves. Paul Blackburn, Robinson, Jolks, Steer, Paguero, Senga, Harper, Jimenez, Cabrera, and O'Hoppe. Yeah, that's my boy, but I can't even offer anything to Ryan because I know he's a damn Mariners fan. Last box of the case. I do have another case of this, so I'll throw up another case tomorrow. It'll be the same prices. I'm also going to throw up a mixer that'll have some Gilded Collection in it in Tier 1. Hopefully we can fill the Bowman Sterling. let's get rolling here. We got Drew Waters, Pasquantino, Pena, Arrays, Garcia, Ruth, Williams, Volpe, Votto, Story, Corbin Carroll, Alex Thomas, Moncada, Henderson, Wainwright, Mays, Fat, Melendez, Rivera, Rodon, Glass Now. We have Babe Ruth, Hap, Cavalli, Lou Brock, McCovey, Colas, Pujols. I'm going to have David Ortiz. We got Brian Wilson and the beard. Yo, this is the most Giants autographs I've ever seen in a break. Brian Wilson. We have Will Smith, Andres Jimenez, Alvarez, J.P. Crawford, Bo Naylor, Contreras, Witt Jr., Rodriguez, McLean, Manoa, Wisdom, Herrera. We have Mel Ott, Sosa, Gorman, C.J. Cron, Matthews and Smith, Seager, Kershaw, Rosario, Marquez, Carlson. We got Hilltoppers for the Randy Johnson, Goldschmidt, Aaron, Bradley, Schmidt, Albies, DL Hall, J.J. Bleday, Swanson, Hunter Brown, Yoshida. Yeah, Brett, Frank Thomas, Rocchio, Abreu, Bellinger, Hornsby, Bryant, Giolito, Morel, Rodriguez, and Chapman. Stan Musial, Bobby Miller, Neto, Reynolds, Diaz, Suzuki, Toglia, Raleigh, Ruth, J-Rod, Campanella, Bench, Mazerovsky, Jones, Luis Robert, Mateo, Meneses, Green, Pujols, Conforto, and Ruiz. Yeah, Brito, Laureano, Beebe, Castellanos, Corbin Carroll on the comic book, Tovar, Riley, Thurman Munson, Seaver, Piazza, Hornsby. We have Brandon Fad. That's going to be a 40 out of 199. Salvador Perez, Hernandez, Rosario, Contreras, Musgrove, McCutcheon, DeGrom, Robinson, Trout, Schwarber, Cole, Gallen, Strider, Tucker, Waldachuk, Martinez, Yastrzemski, Fielder, and Castillo. We have Meyer, Fujinami, Rendon, Smith. We have Witt Jr. on the Baby Boomers, Woodruff, Hernandez, and Vera, Witt Jr., Sale, Turner, Verlander, Bieber, Oscar Gonzalez, Duran, and Hunter Green. Bush, Harper, Buxton, Bregman, Benintendi, Williams, Groshans, Adames, Griffey Jr., Maddox, Julian, Messina, Lowe, Cron, Marte, and Vientos, Garcia, Gehrig, Springer, Wagner, Glavin, Tim Kirchin. To say hit for Mario on the not assigned to a team. Actually, might be a pretty decent card. Tim Kirchin. We have Hayes, Rizzo, Peraza, Chisholm Jr., and Soto. We have Brett Batty, Haniger, Ryan, Will Clark, Miller, Walsh, Jung, Mountcastle, Mitchell, Mike Trout, Pete Alonso, Logan Webb, Ernie Banks, Lindor, Torkelson, Sonny Gray. I mean, Kirchin is in the Hall of Fame. He got inducted in, I think, 2022 is what I was reading on the back. As one of the baseball writers, we have Turner for Lifetime Achievement Award, Detmers, Mullins, and Alvarez. So he has more of a Hall of Fame credential than some of the other guys that had autographs. I love Will Clark in a Giants jersey. There was it Museum Collection or wasn't museum collection. It wasn't tribute. What's the other one? Triple Threads. I think he was an Oriole. It might have been tribute last year. One of them he was an Oriole in an Orioles jersey. It actually might, you know what, it might have actually been, now I think about it, it might have actually been tribute last year. Anyway, let's get in, quick recap of the hits. We're going to have Babe Ruth out of 99. We have Fat out of 199. Mitchell out of 199, I think. Yeah, then what's Fat out of? 199 as well? Oh, they're both out of 199. The Green Glass Now, the Red McLean, the Red Fujinami, Red Oscar Colas, the out of 69 Goldschmidt, Baby Blue Pena, Baby Blue Franco, the Silver Benintendi, the Aqua Ichiro, the Gold Tony Gwynn Number Crunchers, Green Realmuto, the Red Carlson, the Orange Francisco Lindor, Reese Hoskins on the White, Blade on the Foil, Rendon on the Aqua, Carlton Fisk on the Aqua, the Blue Swanson, the Reverse Image, Nolan Gorman, and we got Cal Ripken here with the reverse Eddie Murray on the other side, 25 out of 25 on the Ripken Murray. I have J.J. Bleday on the base, Brian Wilson on the base, Dontrelle Willis on the base, Chili Davis on the base, Brandon Inge on the base. I have Devon White. We have him here twice somewhere, don't we? Maybe we didn't get him twice. I'm just seeing things. We got Devon White, Alek Manoah. We have Jesse Orosco, DL Hall. Oh, no, we have Devon White here on the gold. Out of 50, so we got the base and the gold. We're going to have Jason Kendall for the Pirates out of 99. Ted Simmons on the base. Murakami on the base. Jose Reyes on the base. Prado and Vargas and Pasquantino all on the baby boomers. Makes me think old people, not young power hitters. We have Tim Kirchin, Edgar Martinez, and last but not least, Masataka Yoshida. So that's going to be the break, boys. I appreciate y'all joining. Like I said, we have another case of archives tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good night and be safe. Hopefully, if you're into any Bowman or prospects, you'll take a look at that Bowman Sterling, and we can please, oh Lord, please get that filled. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night and be safe. I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. But be safe as always and have a good night.